No officer wants to be involved in a shooting. No officer wants to be put in a position to take someone's life.
An officer-involved shooting that left a teenager dead once again at the forefront, as Austin City Council members now call for transparency.
There seems to be a kid, and it looks like he has a gun. I'm not sure.
It all stems back to July 24th, when in the early morning hours, APD responded to a call of a young person armed with a firearm near DeSaw Road. Officers would arrive at a park and could be heard talking to a person matching the description.
What's going on, bro? You all right? You doing all right?
Officers would ask him to keep his hands up. That's when APD says he lifted his shirt and reached for his waistbands.
Hey, keep your hands up.
The 17-year-old would be pronounced dead at the scene. Chief Lisa Davis calling the incident a potential suicide by police.
Officers did not locate a firearm at the scene. It was later determined that a water bottle was in his waistband, and the initial 911 call originated from the deceased's own phone.
Now some Austin leaders are demanding more transparency. In recent days, 5 Austin City Council members have posted online. So Kadri saying that after watching the body cam footage, he has more questions than answers. Vanessa Fuentes saying that gun violence at the hands of those meant to protect us demands answers and accountability.
This incident in particular is a tragic one, and the department isn't hiding anything.
The Austin Police Association says that in these investigations, transparency is always the priority, which is why the body cam and 911 calls were released so quickly.
The body camera footage was put out there within about 8 hours in the hopes of trying to be more transparent and to show everybody what's going on.
And while the public may have the chance to slow down and analyze the video, Bullock says that's not a luxury for the officers involved.
The officers don't get to hit the pause. They don't get to rewind. They don't get to do things in slow motion. It is real time.
In their post, many of the Austin City Council members also call for greater attention to mental health. Jose Velasquez saying the community deserves to know if every step was taken to de-escalate a mental health crisis.
On the police side, have been trying for the last 6 years to find new avenues for medical professionals and other people to be involved in mental health treatment. Officers didn't ask to be in the middle of mental health crisis, but yet we're still called to these scenes. And sometimes officers may or may not even know that a mental health component is part of it.